tell me that riding gets more beautiful than this, because if it does, I surely don't know where it is at. Wow. This is awesome. Folks, Bodine52, hope you are well. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit today about, are things in your life important, and is that what brings happiness? Stay tuned, I'll tell you my take on that. Hi folks, back with you. Driving down one of my favorite roads close to my house. And as I was driving down this road, and to get you a little bit out in the country, I saw, you get some older homes and some farms and stuff that are really cool. But I also saw what looked like an old tractor trailer. It's just a trailer itself, sitting on the side of the road. And I'm like, well, that's been there for a while. And then I'm like, well, you're getting out into an area that's, further away from the city, and wait, motorcycles for sale. Oh man, I need that like a hole in the head. Nope, not gonna do it. And it made me think about when I was at the Hatfield and McCoy trails, and I've been going there for years, as you well know, because I've done a couple of videos on it. And one of the things about that little town is that it is old coal mining town in West Virginia, and it is definitely a poorest area. And they say that town would not last if it wasn't for the Hatfield and McCoy trails and people that came in and basically spent $50 on a permit to ride the mountains for a year. And that town was going under when some consultants actually, first time I've ever seen a consultant do something that was beneficial. And if you're a consultant, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And said, hey, look, the only way we're going to make this town work, because we got people that live here, is, what do we have? What do we have that we can use? And the answer was the mountains. And they started making trail systems just years and years ago. And you may know the name Hatfield and McCoy from the old feud way back. And so anyway, every time I go into that town, I'm excited because I'm with some buddies. We're going to ride. We're going to have fun doing something dangerous. But I always go, wow, it has got to be so tough to live out here in these conditions. I mean, it's just really tough. And I think it makes you appreciate what you have. And I don't want to say it makes you feel sorry for folks. That's not what I mean at all. But because a lot of folks that live there just haven't had opportunity like I've been fortunate to have, right? I mean, you earn that, but you got to get a push and a help at some point in your life, right? So, that trailer back there made me kind of think about that. And then every time that we go down to Hatfield and McCoy trails, Logan, West Virginia, and down in that area, we always eat in town. We always go buy groceries. We always get gas. We always do what we can to do our part and say thank you for letting us use your mountains in your area of the country. We appreciate it. And every time I go into a grocery store, every time I go into a restaurant, a lot of young teenagers, young adults working in them, and I gotta say that they are all extremely happy They're all super nice. They got a lot of that southern twang, if you will, and they're just really cool. And they're obviously supportive and happy that people are in town, and they know that helps their economy. But I think there's one high school in town. Maybe it has 100 people in it, and an elementary school and a middle school, I guess. But it makes me think all the time when I'm down there, and that trailer just did the same thing. Is what makes people happy is totally different. And I think that, at least for me, it took me some maturity and some age and wisdom to figure that out. But I don't know if you have some thoughts on that. And because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what kind of motorcycle we have. It doesn't matter what size house we have. It doesn't matter if we wear fancy clothes, have a nice purse. I don't have a purse, by the way, just to clarify. But it really doesn't matter. And happiness is driven from different things, and it's family and friends. And I'll tell you what, if you're young and you're open to any advice, the only one that I'll give you, because I don't like preaching to people, is think about that when you're young, because it took me a little while to get there, and I think my priorities were out of whack for a long time. So that's it. The philosophical Bodine 52 is going to end this conversation right now, but just made me think about what ultimately makes people happy, and really what's important in life. So that is it for me. Thanks, folks, for tuning in and listening to me babble on. Be safe out there on and off the motorcycle, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.